Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to another half-hour segment, this time with one student whose English, cuyo inglés, un estudiante, una estudiante en este caso, cuyo inglés es linda en la perfección. It's just bordering. Border es la frontera entre los países, the border. The border between Texas and Mexico is the Rio Grande River. The border between Spain and Morocco is el Estrecho de Gibraltar, the Strait of Gibraltar. The border between Spain and France are the Pyrenees Mountains. The border between Italy and Austria are the Dolomites, where Mr. Indurain was winning a few of the Giros. He won 3 Giros in 5 tours, okay? The border. Now, el verbo to border on means lindar en. Fronterizo con, también. Figurativamente, mi español linda en la perfección, que no es verdad, but Monica's English is bordering on perfection. So, I am going to do an exercise. Well, antes de empezar, I'm going to introduce you to Monica. I'm going to introduce you to Monica. I'm going to introduce you to Monica, or I'm going to introduce Monica to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monica. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right, say hello to the audience.
Hello.
All right. Okay, now, is it true that your English is virtually perfect?
No, it's not.
I think it is. All right. But nevertheless, bring me the camera. I'm going to do an exercise which is simple. It's simply with the irregular verbs. Vamos a jugar debajo, a ver si hay consistencia por debajo. O a ver si ella simplemente está por puro jeta saliendo del paso, por intuición y savoir-faire, como dicen en francés, savoir-faire. Se dice mucho en inglés también, savoir. En French, it's saber, literalmente saber hacer, pero es tener luces y capacidades, savoir-faire. And in English, we say savoir-faire, savoir-faire. And we'll see, so, a ver lo que está hecha esta mujer. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, answer me in complete sentences. When was the last time you knew how to paint like Goya?
So I
Well,
have to
no,
answer.
answer me correctly. When was the last time you knew how to paint like Francisco de Goya y Lucientes, I think?
I've never known how to paint like Francisco de Goya.
You've never known how to paint like Goya?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to be able to paint like Goya?
Yes, I would.
Of course. If you could paint like Goya, would you change jobs?
No,
You
I
wouldn't?
wouldn't.
My God, but you can make a lot of money if you can paint like Goya. Not many people in history have been able to paint like Goya. Very few, maybe 50 or even less. Very fewer people. I mean, he's one of the masters, the top 10 masters or top 20 masters. It depends on your taste in art, whether you consider him in the top 10, maybe the top 20, or the top 5, okay? But when was the last time you knew, excuse me, I don't remember. When was the last time you knew how to paint like Goya?
I've never known how to paint like Goya.
When did you last lead troops into battle?
I've never led troops into battle.
A la carga, va, march. Okay, you've never led troops into battle?
No, I haven't.
Okay. To lead is dirigir o guiar o ser líder de algo. To lead. Leadership. Do you have leadership skills?
No, I don't.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Have you ever led a group? Have you ever been a group leader?
Yes, I have.
All right. Did you have skills? Did
Yes,
they
I have.
follow you?
Yes, I have. Yes, they did.
All right. Ask me if I have leadership skills.
Do you have leadership skills?
No, I don't.
Oh, come on.
Look, I've been teaching English. Bring me the camera. Que no me traen la cámara. Okay. Okay, yeah, all right. I've been trying to teach these people English, people like the people who are watching us, for years and years and years, and they still don't know English well. My conclusion is I'm a poor leader. What do you think?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right, to lead your troops into battle. Dirigir las tropas para entrar en combate, en batalla, se dice en inglés. Ask me if I have ever led troops into battle.
Have you ever led troops into battle?
Physically, no. Not figuratively, yes, many times, but not as an army officer. Ask me if I have ever been an army officer.
Have you ever been an army officer?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, now, when did you last leave this class in a wheelchair?
I've never left this class in a wheelchair.
Never.
Never.
Have you ever been in a wheelchair?
No, I haven't. Well, I have. Yes, I have.
You needed a wheelchair?
Yes, for a little while.
For a little while, es un rato como de una hora.
Oh,
Si
yes.
son varios días, it's not a little while.
No, it was a little while. I
So-
was waiting in an emergency room with a broken ankle.
Ankle?
Ankle.
Un tío roto o un tobillo?
I never know how to say that.
Okay, good. Wait. ¿Cómo se dice tío?
Ah.
Mi tío.
Ankle.
¿Cómo se dice debajo de?
Under.
Under. Debajo de mi tío. Under?
Under my ankle.
Under my uncle. Uncle. Okay, now, vamos a tobillo. What's the first letter in the English alphabet?
A.
Ahí está. Dilo.
Ankle.
A. Ankle. El
Okay.
tobillo de mi tío?
My uncle's ankle.
My uncle's ankle. My uncle's ankle.
Okay.
Okay, but you told me you had never broken a bone.
No, it was a torn. How do you say that?
Torn ligament?
Yeah.
Ligamento? Cartilage?
No,
It was a sprain?
I don't know what's that.
Have you ever sprained your ankle?
I don't know what sprain is.
Ask me if I've ever sprained my ankle.
Have you ever sprained your ankle?
No, I haven't. Ask me if I've ever twisted my ankle.
Have you ever twisted your ankle?
Yes, I have. I've twisted my ankle, but I've never sprained my ankle. To twist your ankle, twist es como hacer el twist. Okay, pero también es torcer, torcedura de tobillo. Is usually not important. A sprain, yes, that's what you call esguince.
Okay.
Okay, it's usually more important. Se escribe sprain, como llover con ese P delante.
Okay.
Sprain.
Sprain.
Okay. Estaba lloviendo cuando tuve el esguince. It was raining when I sprained my ankle. So, when you were in a wheelchair, was that when you sprained your ankle?
Yes, it was.
How old were you when you sprained your ankle?
Around 13.
13 years old. Was it painful?
Yes, it was.
How did you sprain your ankle?
I was running downstairs in the subway.
You were running down the stairs.
Yeah.
Not running downstairs. Running downstairs, entiendo que estabas corriendo ya en la planta de abajo,
Okay,
escaleras
no.
abajo,
Okay.
pero estabas bajando las escaleras.
Yes.
You were running down the stairs, repeat.
I was running down the stairs.
Ok, por ejemplo, si vivimos en una casa de 2 pisos y me preguntas dónde está Pepe, y yo puedo decir, he's downstairs. ¿Qué está haciendo ahí abajo? Pues está corriendo de un lado a otro de la casa. He's running downstairs. But he's not running down the stairs.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. So you were running down the stairs and you fell. And you sprained your ankle. Did you hurt any other part of your body?
No, just
You
the
didn't?
ankle.
Okay, now, were you alone when you were running
No.
down? Who were you with?
A friend.
And did the friend take you to the hospital?
Yes, he did.
He did. That was nice of him, okay. And you were 13. And did the doctor put a cast on your ankle?
Yes,
How do you
He
say
did.
escayola?
cast.
A cast. He put a cast on it. Did he take x-rays?
Yes, he did.
All right. How long were you in the hospital?
I don't remember now. Around 2 hours. Probably.
Around 2 hours. And so you couldn't walk. Is that correct? And so your friend, pushed you in a wheelchair. All right. And did you enjoy being pushed in a wheelchair?
It was fun, yes.
It was fun. But was it your wheelchair or did it belong to the hospital?
It belonged to the hospital.
All right, fine. And when you left the hospital, did you leave in a wheelchair?
No, I didn't.
Did you have crutches?
Yes, I had. Well, not that day.
Not that day. But how did you walk out of the
Jumping.
hospital? Hopping. No,
Hopping.
jumping no.
Okay.
Jumping es diferente, ¿eh? Curiosamente. To jump is saltar. Pero hop is dar
Pequeño.
saltos. Hopping. For example, a kangaroo doesn't jump. A kangaroo hops. Hop, to hop. All right? And also a frog, una rana, hops.
Okay.
Now, a frog and a kangaroo, all right? And a toad also. Do you know what a toad is?
No, I don't.
Ask me what a toad is.
What is a toad?
What's a toad? A toad is un sapo.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like frogs. They're similar to frogs, but they're different species. A toad. And they hop too. and a kangaroo hops. So you can imagine if a kangaroo and a toad get married, you know, can you imagine the offspring? The offspring are the babies.
Okay.
They really hop a lot. What would you call a cross between a kangaroo and a toad?
I don't know.
A kangaroo? Or a toadaroo? You don't know. Okay. Now to hop, when you're going on one leg like this, you're hopping,
Okay.
hopping, hopping. Ahora, el triple salto del atletismo antiguamente se llamaba hop, step, and jump.
Okay.
Porque primero era como un brinco, bum, to hop. Now to jump is salto.
Okay.
El salto de altura, not as the high hop, it's the high jump, okay? Now to jump over the wall. Okay. Imagina que hay una, you say un cerco, una cerca?
Una valla.
Una valla metálica de estas. Maybe up to here. And you can move back and you jump over. And you say, wow, Monica, I'm impressed. Saltas cual gamo. All right, you jump like an antelope, you know?
Okay.
Or like a gazelle, jumping over the fence. Now, si hay una pequeña cosa solo así de alto, pop, you hop over it.
Okay.
Okay, hop over. So you were hopping, all right, out of the
Hospital.
hospital. But how old was your friend?
14, 2? Oh, 13.
So
14.
you had to hop to the subway, right?
No, we took taxi.
You took a taxi. All right, and then you went home. And what did your mother say? Did you have a cell phone at that time?
No, I didn't.
So was your mother surprised, or did you call her from the hospital?
I don't remember. I think she was surprised. I didn't call
Di
her.
otra vez lo que acabas de
I
decir.
think she was surprised.
Good, surprised. All right, good. Okay, fine. And how long did you keep the cast on?
3 weeks.
For 3 weeks. All right. And do you still have any strange feeling in that ankle?
No, not really.
What you call in Spanish secuelas? No?
No.
No, you don't have any.
No, I don't.
All right. Have you ever sprained your ankle since then?
Yes, I have.
A second time. Are you prone to
Not
spraining?
that one. The other
Are you
one.
prone to spraining your ankle?
No, I'm not.
How do you say prone in Spanish?
Propenso.
Okay. ¿Cómo se escribe?
In Spanish and in English.
In English. P?
Prone.
Okay, prone. Prone es propenso a. Y prone, bueno, propenso. And prone to spraining. Gerundio después. Estoy propenso a torcer los tobillos. O sea, siempre me estoy torciendo los tobillos. I'm not prone to that problem. My daughter is. Okay, but I'm not. Okay, when was the last time when did you last lend me $1 million?
I never lent you. I've never lent you $1 million.
Dollars or dollars?
Dollars.
¿Cómo se dice muñeco?
Doll.
Dollars. Repeat.
Dollars.
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 Dakar, la carrera.
Dakar.
París, Dakar.
Dakar.
Doll.
Okay. Dollar.
Good. Dollars. Una A pura española. Dollar.
Okay.
No es dólar, nunca. Dollar.
Okay.
Learn. How do you say aprender in English?
Learn.
Learn. Dollar. Quita la N.
Dollar.
Good. Oh, beautiful English. Okay, dollar. All right. Yes, you've never lent me $1 million.
No, I haven't.
If I needed $1 million, could you lend it to me?
No, I couldn't.
Why not?
Because I don't have them.
$1 million? You don't have $1 million?
$1 million.
No, you don't have $1 million?
No, I don't.
All right. If you had $5 million and I needed one, would you lend it to me?
I think so.
You would? All right. Okay. Now, when was the last time there was a fire in your bedroom?
There has never been a fire in my bedroom.
There's never been a fire in my bedroom?
No.
In your bedroom? Ask me when the last time there was a fire in my bedroom.
When was the last time there was a fire in your bedroom?
Bedroom.
Bedroom.
There has never been a fire in my bedroom. Never. And when was the last time there were 100 people in your house?
There have never been 100 people in my house.
Could 100 people fit in your house?
No way.
How many people could fit in your house?
I don't know, 20?
20 people. So if you had a party in your house, the maximum is 20?
No. 20 is to be without moving, but not a party.
So you have a very small apartment?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is it a studio apartment?
Yes, it is.
All right. So shoulder to shoulder, you could fit 20 people.
Probably, yes.
How many people could comfortably have a party in your house?
5.
So it's a tiny apartment.
It is.
Okay, how long have you been living there?
For 4 years.
For 4 years. Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
All right. And was it easy to find, or did it take you a long time to find that apartment?
It was easy.
It was easy to find. Is it expensive?
I'm buying it, so.
Okay. And how many years do you have left paying on it?
Around 7.
Around 7 years. But are you paying a mortgage?
More than that.
It's
yeah,
a mortgage?
Yes.
How many years is the mortgage?
20.
20-year mortgage?
So, yeah, it's more than that.
You've been there for 4 years.
Yes, no, it's more than 8.
You have 16 years?
Yeah, 16. 15 maybe.
15 years. Are the monthly payments high?
No, they're not.
Okay, so it's comfortable.
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay, when did you last pay a bill in Danish crowns?
Well, do you consider a bill at a restaurant?
A bill is una factura.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also una cuenta.
Then it was last year.
All right, did you go to Denmark last year?
Yes, I did.
All right. How many days were you in Denmark?
For 7 days, 6
Really?
days.
Were you there on pleasure or to work?
For a conference.
For a conference in Copenhagen.
Yes.
I've never been there. Is it a nice place?
It is beautiful, yes.
What season of the year were you there in?
It was around November.
In November. Was it cold?
Yes, it was.
All right, but did you stay in a nice hotel? 3 star?
It was okay.
It was okay? And what was the conference about?
Medical imaging.
Medical imaging. Okay. All right, so, and did you have to give a speech?
Yes, I did.
All right. How long was the speech?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's a short speech. My God. But what was the speech about?
It was image processing.
Image processing. And how many people were listening to you?
I don't know, 20.
Around 20 people. All right. Were you nervous?
Oh, yes, I was.
All right. Was that the first time you gave a speech in English?
Yes, it was.
All right. But did they appreciate your speech?
I don't know.
Did you use a lot of visual aids?
Oh, just the slides, PowerPoint.
Una loncha. Slides.
Yes.
Slides.
Slides.
Diapositivas.
Yes.
Okay, slides. Okay. Slides and PowerPoint. But were you alone or did you have a person to help you?
No, I was alone.
All right, fine. And did you rehearse the speech much?
Yes, I did.
Where did you rehearse it? In your hotel room?
Yes.
All right. Okay. How many times have you gone abroad to give a speech?
Twice.
Twice. Once to Copenhagen, and the other time?
To San Diego.
To San Diego, really? And was that last year too?
Yes.
It was last year. And was it the same speech?
No, it wasn't.
What was the speech in San Diego about?
It was about PET scan.
PET scan. PET scan. What does PET stand for?
Positron emission tomography.
Positron emission tomography. PET. Positron emission tomography. How do you say it in Spanish? Tomografía.
Por emisión de positrones.
Positrones. What's a positron?
It's a particle.
It's a particle similar to a neutron? Are you a physicist?
I'm not.
Are you a chemist?
No, I'm not.
Are you a biologist?
No, I'm not.
Are you a medical doctor?
No, I'm not.
What is your degree in?
Telecommunications.
All right. And did you study telecommunications in Madrid?
Yes, I did.
All right. Did you finish? How long did it take you to complete your studies?
5 years.
It took you 5 years. How many people graduated in your class? About 100 people?
I don't know.
You don't know. But in telecommunications, do most people finish in 5 years, or do most people need more than 5 years?
I would say most people need more.
And why didn't you need more?
Because I studied for the exams. I don't know.
Perdón, no.
I studied for the exams.
Study for the exams. How old were you when you started to learn English?
13. Well, I've learned English at school.
I learned English.
I started probably when I was 6.
6 years old?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know if...
You started when you were 6. And did you receive good instruction during the school?
No, I didn't.
All right. But why did you start when you were 6?
I think, don't they start in first grade?
I don't know. I don't know.
I really don't remember. I remember my first, I started learning, really learning English
Really learning?
when I went to a private
School? A
yeah.
private academy. How old
Yeah.
were you then?
13.
Was it your idea or your parents' idea?
Mine.
It was your idea?
Yes.
And did your mother pay for it? Did your parents pay for it?
Yes, they did.
All right. But did they agree with your decision?
Yes, they did.
And did you study a lot when you went to the academy?
Yes, I did.
All right, fine. Did you learn quickly?
Yes, I did.
All right. And the level you have now, did you reach that when you were still a teenager?
Yes, I would say so.
All right, fine. And during the 5 years you studied telecommunications, did you receive English classes at the university?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Were they good?
No, they weren't.
All right, fine. So it was a waste of time.
Yes, I think so.
All right, fine. Okay, well, let's continue. When did you last read a novel in Polish?
I've never read a novel in Polish.
Never?
Never.
That's me.
When was the last time you read a novel in Polish?
I've never read a novel in Polish. When was the last time the prices in this country rose 300% in 1 year?
The prices in this country have never risen.
Por fin la pillé en algo, eh? Por fin. All right. Listen to me. Los precios suben cada año cierto porcentaje. It's like the inflation. And so prices rise every year. Sometimes they rise less than other years, and sometimes they rise more than other years. My question is, when was the last time prices in Spain rose 300% in 1 year?
I don't know the past participle.
You don't know the past participle. Ask me when the last time was the prices rose in Spain 300%.
When was the last time the prices rose in Spain 300%?
Okay, prices have never risen 300% in 1 year.
I said rose, okay.
Rise, rose, risen. Okay, now let me ask you the question. When was the last time the sun rose in the west?
The sun has never
Risen.
okay, it's the same. Risen in the west.
Of course, the sun rises in the east. In Spanish, you say sale por el este. Okay, we say sale en el este.
Okay.
The sun sets in the west and it rises in the east. Now, when was the last time your blood pressure rose 10 points in 1 hour?
My blood pressure has never risen 10 points in 1 hour.
All right, 10 points. What's interesting is in the United States, when we speak of blood pressure, we speak in hundredths, not in tenths.
Mm-hmm.
Here you say 12 sobre 8, I think.
I have no idea.
For example, when they take your blood pressure, and they have a stethoscope, and they're looking at it, and they say 12 sobre 8, 13 sobre 7, or things like that. In the States, we say 120 over 80.
Mm-hmm.
So we use hundredths. Okay. So when I say 10 points, maybe your blood pressure has risen. Maybe it has risen 10 points in 1 day. Is your blood pressure high?
I don't know.
Ask me if I suffer high blood pressure.
Do you suffer high blood pressure?
No, I don't. My blood pressure is almost always, casi siempre, almost always textbook. All right, 12 over 8. Ask me if anybody in my family has ever suffered high blood pressure.
Has anybody in your family suffered from blood pressure?
From high blood pressure.
From high blood pressure.
My father did. Yeah, my father always had a problem with high blood pressure. Okay, ask me if it hurt his health.
Did it hurt his health?
No, it didn't. It didn't hurt his. Well, as far as I know, it didn't affect his health. Mm-hmm. All right. When did you last sell something for $1 million?
I've never sold anything for $1 million.
All right. When was the last time you spoke to me about the problems in Tanzania?
I've never spoken to you about the problems in Tanzania.
When did you last sleep under a bridge?
I've never slept under a bridge.
When did you last say something offensive to me?
I've never said anything offensive to you.
All right. When was the last time prices rose 300% in 1 year?
Prices has never risen.
Prices have
never risen 300%.
And one more, and we'll finish. When was the last time, Monica, you stole money from the safe in my house?
I've never stolen money from the safe in your house.
Ask me if I have a safe at home.
Do you have a safe at home?
No, I don't. Do you have a safe at home?
No, I don't.
or in a safe, una caja fuerte. Strong box también se dice a veces, pero normalmente safe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, her English is perfect. No sé por dónde agarrar. So, maybe the next time I invite her back, we'll talk technical about her job or something, or maybe I'll find something even more challenging, más desafiante, retante, algo más difícil, something more difficult, more challenging. I'll try. Thank you. I'll be back in about 5 minutes to continue with more Vaughan en Vivo, so don't go too far away. Be back in 5 minutes.